What's going on, guys? The Ironcane here, back with another Dragon Ball Legends sort of rant style video. So one thing that I want to talk about today is basically my true thoughts and feelings on the 7th anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends. Just because when it was originally like revealed and showed off in the Legends information, reveals and stuff, whatever the hell you want to call it, I was kind of cackling a lot, and I want to give some context to it, but the whole point of this video basically spawned from this post. So when my summons were posted for LF Goku, I actually forgot to upload the thumbnail, hence Truth posting this, so I goofed there. I was so tired that day, and I scheduled the video, did the title and everything, just forgot to put the thumbnail that Kamo made. And then Multiverse here made a very funny post, which I ended up bookmarking. Was saying, bitches be like, can't stand 7th anniversary. 10 minutes later, me and the bestie. Essentially, calling out the fact that I was very critical of the 7th anniversary, or at least leading up to the 7th anniversary. And then, of course, lo and behold, when the 7th anniversary starts, I'm summoning and acting like it's the best thing since sliced bread, which I don't think I have actually been doing, but it all stems back from this post, which is why I was acting the way I was doing on the live stream. So on May 22nd, I uploaded a post and also uploaded a video called the 7th anniversary rant. I forget exactly what I titled it, but it was a anniversary rant, basically talking about all the things that I don't want to see for the 7th anniversary, or things that piss me off, or things that would disappoint me. And people were really upset by this. They were scratching their heads as to why I would make a rant on a 7th anniversary, as it's not out at the time of this video being uploaded. The reason why I did this is because it was supposed to be like a cautionary type of video, or me basically doing a prediction video in the most Ironcane way possible, and me ranting and raving and getting angry and right in the face, right? I figured that'd be a fun way to do a prediction style video, but me also ranting and getting, you know, into the things that previous anniversaries have done to upset me, which I hope we would not see in this instance of the anniversary, with it being the 7th anniversary. And there were a couple quote tweets, and there were some people, even my own friends, actually coming out and calling me out for posting this video, being ZBG and Dugo. We actually ended up doing a rant styled stream later on. So I just wanted to look at, oops, not tweeting this myself. I want to look at some of the quote retweets, because there is one quote. Okay, there's me, myself. But, yeah, as you can see, a lot of people not really liking this. Couldn't we wait a day? Just unnecessary. Now we're ranting about something that didn't even start. I pray that this video... Okay, this was it. This was the video. I pray that this video looks super stupid tomorrow. LOL. It's deserved for trying to farm engagement before we even get the reveal. And I responded, I pray people actually watch videos before thinking they have it all figured out, LOL. My original intent with the video was to talk about the things the devs may mess up to get me angry. With the leaks, it completed my original idea, hence why it became the focal point. So, rewinding a little bit, the reason why I even have these guys in the thumbnail is because I recorded my video. I believe it was either Sunday or Monday I recorded it. And then Tuesday, it went viral that the Goku and the Vegeta got leaked. And I'm thinking, well, I'm doing a video that's complaining about the things that I would hate to see for the 7th anniversary. One of the things that, you know, that they would fuck up on being leaks. And since they already fucked up prior to the anniversary, my video was talking about all the things that they could fuck up on. Why wouldn't I make that the main focus, or at least the initial hook of the video, right? And that's exactly what I did. And I got a lot of flack for it off of this initial post. Goat saying it looks stupid today because ranting prior to something dropping is equivalent to doom posting. And credit to Goat, he still feels this way. We even spoke about it over the weekend. He still thought that was kind of weird. ZBG, I think I kind of convinced him a little bit. But, you know, Goat's totally entitled to his own opinion. We had a back and forth. I don't hate Goat. Me and Goat are totally cool. But a lot of people were kind of critical of this post and whatnot. I think Goresh... Yeah, Goresh actually did come to my defense here, and I liked it. He said, you're playing the YouTube game right with the title and the thumbnail, but you're going to get comments like this for doing just that. Just keep doing what you're doing. So, all this leading to say, I'm going to go into my reaction of the reveals and show why I was actually reacting the way I was reacting. So starting off, here is my reaction to the kale and cauliflower along with the kaba.
They thought it wouldn't happen! They thought it wouldn't happen! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck all the Kefla haters! Fuck all the Kefla haters! Fuck all the Kefla haters! No way! It's definitely Kefla Synchro. It is totally Kefla. It is totally Kefla Synchro.
Does he know?
Oh my god. Not fusing?
That face, dude, that face says it all. So the reason why I was so hyped there was because in my anniversary rant style video, I was talking about people talking smack about like Kefla, not wanting to see Kefla. I feel like that's kind of stupid. And basically, I was saying they introduced the synchro gauge last year, and it's a really cool mechanic that was really widely well received. And I think it would be stupid, and I would be pissed if they didn't introduce it in this anniversary. And two perfect characters I think would be great for would be Kale and Caulifla into Kefla. So I was kind of just wishful thinking that this would happen. Unfortunately, it didn't, making my my 7th anniversary rant video unfortunately come to pass and age well. And that's why you'll see things that if you watch that video, I'm not going to show you guys the whole video because it's a long video, it's like a half-hour video, but if you go back and watch that video and you come back to the reveals of my reactions to it, you'll understand why I have like a lot of stake in the game, because I have a lot of animosity to the people on Twitter that were like kind of shitting on me for making that anniversary video. And if they actually watched the video, they would see a lot of things that were shown in this reveals were things that I was hoping they would not do or they wouldn't mess up on. Not having synchro gauge here, in my opinion, is kind of an L, and I was really hoping that they would do it. This character is great. This character is fun. Don't get me wrong, but I think it would be a lot cooler if we got an instance of this character with the synchro gauge. So this next part here, basically, I was seeing fellow creators too. A lot of people were smoking the copium, hoping, praying, begging for the leaks to be some sort of, I don't know, some sort of baits or whatever, purposeful in some way, shape, or form. And last second, before anybody expected, the real units would be something that we had no idea would be the case. And lo and behold, these were the reveals, and this is why it was my reaction.
Oh my god, I thought it was bait, guys. Oh, it's not bait. Oh, dude, it must have been bait. There's no way they would do it. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, I've never seen this before. Oh, whoa! Oh my god!
Now, I will say some of these animations I haven't actually seen before, but I was so focused on being an asshole that I wasn't really focusing on the animations or really analyzing it. I was so happy that I was right and kind of like, just saying fuck you to all the Twitter people that just think they know everything, that I really wasn't even focusing on the actual animations themselves. I was more focused on my vendetta against the people that were being jerks to me on Twitter. So here, I'm kind of just being a douche to the people that are being douches to me. So that's why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting here.
But everybody was right on Twitter. Oh, they baited us, guys. I've never seen this before. Whoa! What a fake out! No way!
Also, there was a meme going around because everybody likes to say that all YouTubers like fake their reactions and everybody's like up in arms about the leaks. But when they actually reveal, they're going to act like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. This was me playing into that, right?
Wow! How could you make a rant video before the anniversary is out? Oh my god! It was just bait! It was planned! Oh my god! I've never seen this before! No way! Oh man!
I was having the time of my life. I was having the time of my life, bro.
Oh my god, fuck every sorry bitch on Twitter, dude. dude. Oh my god, they planned it. It was a red herring. There's no way. Eat my hairy ass, bro.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh god. We are seeing more.
As you can see at this point, I'm sort of like, oh, let me actually like pay attention to the animations. I was too busy rubbing it in people's faces. I wasn't even paying attention.
Like, double counters and shit.
And I was thinking how like the character is going to play. Mind you, I've always been very consistent with that I do not like Ultra Instinct Gokus as characters in this game. I think they're very hype and they're very exciting. I mean, they're fun to use, but to play against, it is like the most fucking frustrating thing on the planet. And if you've been following me on Twitter for a very long time, I made the argument years ago back during, I don't know if it was the 4th anniversary, the 5th anniversary, I forgot when Red MUI came out, but there was a debate that whether the tag droids were more of a problem than Red MUI. Now, I think most people agree that the tag droids were worse just because they're so oppressive as a character, but I was making the argument that Red MUI was worse because I just hated the playstyle that was promoted with the fucking passivity. I just hated it because it just promoted PVs, it promoted sitting there and doing fuck all. And since people were running Red, Red, Purple, which was Red MUI, the Whis, and the tag droids, they were getting green cards up the ass, meaning that Red UI had ammunition to just sit there refreshing his gauge, allowing him to not engage and forcing the opponent to initiate every single time. But here we go.
On the MUI do look pretty good, man. These do look like pretty good animations.
Here I'm saying that they look like pretty good animations. When I'm actually like...
So annoying, bro. I know he's going to be annoying as hell.
When I come back down to earth, I am here actually admitting they do look good. Just curious if I have anything else to say here before we move on.
No double ultras, just 2 banners, 2 LFs. Bro, I really thought, I guess they're not doing, I mean, they're not doing Kefla, bro. Kefla's cooked.
And that's one of the biggest, like, I guess, gripes with this anniversary. Now, granted, I have Vegeta, right? I was lucky enough to pull Vegeta. I was lucky enough to pull Goku, Kaba, and Kale and Khalifa, right? They're all very fun units. I think they all are pretty well made. None of them are super mega, like, crazy oppressive. There actually are some weaknesses in their kit that, unfortunately, with them going to balance the characters as we progress through the, you know, the lifespan of Legends, older characters like, for example, the God Goku, Ultimate Gohan from last year, the Daima team, etc., are just going to see new life because they have really crazy mechanics, and that was where Legends was headed at that point. Like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's one of the best counters to this MUI Goku since he has that permanent endurance nullification because once he transforms into Super Saiyan 3, right? So it's just, if they highlighted this and they were advertising this anniversary since last anniversary, there was a news post talking about how this anniversary is going to be crazy. There's the RAM update, and the fact that they're just doing the same old celebration, 2 LFs, 2 1% sparkings. It's just like, that doesn't scream the next generation of Dragon Ball Legends. Now, granted, I was critical of them doing 2 Ultras to start with, but say if they did this, but they just did an Ultra, I think even that would have sufficed. But none of this that we're seeing here screams the next generation of Legends. Oh, we needed a RAM update. Oh, we had to cut off 25% of our player base for this celebration. Transforming units, we've had that since, what, 2020, 2021, if not earlier, maybe even 2019 in Dragon Ball Legends. So to now just start throwing that on LFs and acting like it's some new crazy generational thing, I think you can understand some people's disappointment. But at the end of the day, the actual picks themselves, granted maybe Kaba might be a little controversial, but Kale and Khalifa, I still feel like people like them. I don't know. I personally like the picks. Kaba, I like. Kale Khalifa, I like. Vegeta, I like. Goku, I like. It's just that, you know, a transforming Kaba, that's fine. He's a 1%. A tag, Khalifa and Kale, that's fine. Will we like a synchro more? I think most people would say yes. But I think a lot of people were hoping for a little bit more to argue for that RAM update, that argue the new generation of Dragon Ball Legends for the Goku and Vegeta specifically, because I feel like we could have got these units last year or the year before for Fest. And with how controversial Fest was, with most people kind of considering it as or so-so, the fact that they're doing the exact same thing for the 7th anniversary, I think there's grounds for some disappointment, for it kind of being meh. But at the end of the day, it's new shiny characters that look cool and do cool things for the most part. Vegeta's animations, I think, are a little lackluster, with him honestly being outdone by the Kaba and the Kale and Khalifa, which is kind of crazy to think about. But at the end of the day, it's a refresh on the meta. A lot of people were tired of Daima and they just wanted a reset, and that's what these characters are doing. So on that end, I'm happy, but we're not that into the season yet. I think once people get more used and adjusted to this Goku, and once they release that fucking green Zenkai, it is going to be toxic, man. I think it will potentially get arguably worse than Daima, or it's going to be up for debate because of the passivity that's going to ensue. And it's going to happen, man. Funnily enough, I think what I literally just say, or I just said, I think I literally say it in the live stream, by the way. I mean, they're not doing Kefla, bro. Kefla's cooked. Bro, I'm sorry. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Would it have been more hype if it was Kaba as the 1% and then Synchro Gauge, Kale and Khalifa and the Kefla? Would that have been more hype? Again, that's up for debate. You guys can let me know in the comments below. I just feel like that would have been more interesting. That would have been new, right? And I think we've literally had conversations after this live stream with Slay, Sauceman, and Nano talking about if they literally did this anniversary that we have right now last year and did the Fusion headliners this year, I feel like people would be very happy and very content, personally. And that would have felt worthy of the RAM update, of the next generation of Legends, what have you, right? That would have felt good as opposed to this. But, you know, that's my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments below. Sorry, I also got to include this part because I thought this was kind of funny. It's been more hype. Oops. Oh, we've seen them before, but now they're tagged. Oh. Oh, Tawny. Oh. Come on. Oh, Tawny, you're right, dude. You're right, man. What the fuck? I'm sorry. My bad, Tawny. My fault, bro. So here, and I want to be unbiased, even to myself, you could argue this is me hating. I'll show this bit. You're choosing teams?
Would you rather try instant transmission or flying?
Are they doing Splatoon 2 ass fucking team shit? Are they doing Splatoon 2? Do you like waffles versus pancakes ass shits? Is that what they're doing?
Mission can be climbed from your gift box during the time shown, so don't forget to climb it and unlock the
Legends Splatfest.
And please keep an eye.
Now, arguably, that's not like, you know, that is a cool little fun thing. And I think they might have done this in the past, whereas like, do you like, I think it was like, what, God Form versus Super Saiyan 4. Like, it's not a horrible thing. That is me hating. I'll admit, this is me hating. I'll admit, y'all got me. That's me hating. But my point is here that, like, I'm not hating entirely. I'm kind of just, like, fucking being an asshole, you know? Funny enough, as I was just about to skip this clip, I think someone literally calls me out. Legends Splatfest? Oh boy. I mean, hey, it's more rewards. It's cool. It's something. Hating the hate. I'm just trying to be funny, man. God damn it. At the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to be funny. And hey, this is one of the things I was talking about, though, right? And this is one of the things I mentioned in my preemptive rant video that people gave me shit for. I'm like, if they're just simply going to give us the same old cookie cutter events, the same summon for Shenron bullshit, Hoi Poi, Bonanza, all that stuff, and not do anything unique and special for the 7th anniversary, I think that sucks. I think that's stupid, and I'm going to get mad about that. And unfortunately, to my knowledge, they're not really doing anything new here. They're doing the Infinite Raid shit. They're doing the Bonanza. They're doing the Summon Shenron shit. They're not really doing anything new. Matter of fact, they actually kind of scaled back the unique kind of interaction thing. Like in anniversaries past, they would have a cool like animation. I'm pretty sure for Gogeta and Vegeta, they had like a whole clash cutscene with them, which was really cool. This year's, I think Slay brought it up. He brought it to my attention. It's literally just Goku doing his blue card and Vegeta just doing his blue card, and it cuts to white. And that's the cutscene. That's a special 7th anniversary cutscene they did. It just feels like a little lazy. I'm sorry, it just feels a little lazy. And this, as I imagine, no matter what creator you watched for their reaction of the anniversary, this is when things really started to go downhill. And call it hating, but I think most people were critical of this portion of the live stream.
Anniversary.
We've announced this before, but as part of a collab with Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World.
I'm sorry. I genuinely think if you are doing a live stream to hype up an audience, viewers, and trying to gather new people to the game, I just think it is hilarious to start off a segment with, now I know we pronounced this before, but I'll get into why I think that's so funny in a sec here. Donnie, that was a horrible intro, bro. That was the worst pitch. Bro, you, come on, man. You do not want to start a pitch with, we've announced this before, bro. Oh my god. Come on, guys. I mean, this does look pretty cool. I'm sorry, but that is a horrible intro. That is a horrible intro.
Both of these cards are 6 cost.
That is a
with 10,000
horrible
combo
intro.
power, and they can be played using the Shoutout leader's card skill.
Oh.
Son Goku, Bardock, lets
Oh, I know. He's like, now hold on. I know we've announced this before.
Gaining the chance to attack one more time.
It's literally, I know that sounds bad. It's literally the same energy. It's literally the same energy, bro. Now I know we've announced this before. Now I know we've seen this character before, but wait. They do not have the fucking gold King Kohanmon. They don't have the golden Cyberman. They're trying to advertise. They're not advertising a golden Cyberman. Come on, man. No way. They put the golden Cyberman card on the screen and expected me to pop off, dude. I mean, these cards do look cool, but why the fuck do they have the golden? Bro really thinks he's on the team. So, of course, I wouldn't want to get into every single segment here, but after they showed off the characters, they talked about the cards, they talked about the Shoutout, live action stuff, or not live action, but yeah, they talked about the figurines, and then they talked about the Zenkai, which was cool, and then afterwards, it evolved, oh yeah, this was pretty bad too, so, oh, they're giving out like a freaking, like, keypad as well, it's just like, oh, it's just, I don't know, man. And then they have like wallpapers and stuff, which is like some Dragon Ball Legends-esque like energy. Oh, code 7 for the web store. So let's see. Oh man. Okay, let's get to the end here. I'm already seeing me get really red in the face. What's happening? On the very hyping 7th on the web app, and you get 500 free CC, guys. Don't worry, it makes it all better, guys. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Overreaction! Overreaction! You think I'm overreacting? You don't play this game! Are you fucking high? A new transforming MUI with the green revival UI back! Overreacting! You want to see an overreaction? You don't play this game! Are you insane? Overreaction! So for context, the reason why I'm freaking out here is because I primarily play Proud. When I play Legends PvP, my goal is to be on and off the game as soon as possible because it's fucking toxic as hell. So I play Proud, right? So what I'm expecting and envisioning here is what some people like to do, and it's so fucking corny and it sucks, and you might have experienced it if you play Proud, is that there are some teams that will just infinite combo you, and their goal is to make it so you don't get to do any damage. It's not to kill you, but it's make it so you don't get to play the game. And with this new revival UI Goku, with this transforming UI Goku, and of course with Tag Go Frieza, you're not going to be able to rush. It's going to promote passive gameplay, and if people run Beast Gohan because they can all fit on Sun Family as well, it's just going to create a bad environment for Proud, and it's really going to make things awful, and it's going to make every game go to timer, and it's going to be pretty rough. But I guess I'll let this clip finish off here.
Yeah, bye-bye! Oh, that made me cry. Who the fuck said overreaction? Are you insane? Do you play PvP? Holy shit, dude. You probably log in, summon twice, and fuck off. I actually play this goddamn game, dude. I don't fucking summon up both banners and fuck off. I actually play this shit, asshole. Are you fucking insane? Oh my, overreaction. Overreaction. Okay, yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go on twitter.com, guys. L! They're saying L! They're saying L!
So the reason why I was basically cackling, the reason why I had so much animosity, or like, is because everybody was shitting on me on Twitter, saying that I was doom posting, say I was hating, I was blah, 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 blah. Damn, this is a really bad freeze frame. So, unfortunately, a lot of what I said came to fruition, and unfortunately, I would say the vast majority of the community does view this anniversary as an L. But so far, so good. Gresh actually posted his analytics, and he seems to be doing really well views-wise. It's at least an indication that people are overall interested in the anniversary. There's interest. But I think, all in all, people would have preferred new things, right? And they didn't do that here. They didn't deliver on their promise, right? But unfortunately, the characters are also very fun. Kale and Caulifla are very fun. Kaba is really good and very fun. The Vegeta is pretty fun. I personally don't feel like the Blue Evolution phase or the transformation or just like the form itself in Legends looks striking enough as opposed to just normal Blue to me personally. And UI Goku, we have so many UI Gokus and variations. Having a transformation, like, it's just like, everybody was expecting an Ultra because, like, that was the obvious next step, right? It was the next step. So to go from, you know, Awakened UI, or just regular UI, however you want to call it, give him an Ultra, and then give us a Transforming, and then now, later, like, when are we getting the, you know, Mastered Ultra Instinct Ultra? When are we getting that now? That's also what's frustrating here, because we're getting, you know, we're not getting the Synchro Kefla. When are we getting that, right? Because we're not getting a tag, MUI, Blue Evolution, Vegeta. When are we getting that? Not during this anniversary. They're done, at this point, for the rest of the anniversary, I would assume that they are done with TOP. Why would they do more TOP? To my understanding, for every anniversary, they have never really like double or triple dipped on a saga or a theme before. So why would they? And that's, you know, led to the chat reaction and the community reaction, right? So I'm going to show my little Twitter tirade here, and then I'll give my final thoughts. Actually, I'll just let it rip from here.
Overreaction! Overreaction, yeah, dude, honestly, autoplay into RDC Live, dude. Let's autoplay into fucking some RDC Live, please. Oh, yes. Yes, dude. Alright, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Do I go on Twitter? So I'm trying to...
Necessarily long Legend video ever. Oh my god, he said, Girl said, it's so cooked. It's so fucking cooked. It's so cooked. Guys, it's so over. It's never been more over, bro. Oh my god, it's never been more over. It's never been more over. Oh my god, it's never been more over. Shows the characters, goddamn. Ryuden said, oh no.
Overreaction! Overreaction! Oh man! Oh man, overreaction. Content overdrive. Content overdrive. Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on, bro. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta be petty as fuck. I gotta be petty as fuck. I'm sorry, y'all gotta give me this. Hold on, dude. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dude. I'm so sorry. Where's the quote tweets on this? I'm just gonna say, word up. LOL, 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 LOL. Oh, man. XD, XD. Hold on, where's the cat? Where's the cat? Oh boy. Looks like this aged pretty well after all. Huh? Assholes. LOL. Hold on. Oh man, guys, it is a great day to be a Dragon Ball Legends fan. Oh man, overreaction, huh? Oh man, fuck all of you coping ass bitches on Twitter, bro. Oh, it's a fake out. It's a fake out. They'll cook. They'll cook. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Why would they take the post down if it wasn't what they were going to reveal? Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Oh my god. All these fucking people on Twitter, dude. You guys live in fucking fantasy lands, man. Y'all live in fucking fantasy lands, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Still winning out for the fake out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this run on Twitter to me was like absolutely generational. Granted, this was so fresh. And the reason why I was acting this way is because I'm petty as fuck. But it was so fresh because all those quote tweets and everybody like calling me an idiot or like Doom poster or me just hating or whatever the fuck. It literally just happened the day before. It hasn't even been a full fucking 24 hours. Which is why I was reacting the way I was, because not only was I right, it was like unanimous. Everybody thought the live stream was an L. Everybody thought the live stream was an L. And again, at the end of the day, you know, I think the characters are fun. And I've been playing this game for 7 fucking years, right? I've been playing Dragon Ball Legends for 7 years. I was a senior in high school playing this game in fucking beta. In beta. So, I've been playing this game through ups, downs, and everything in between. So, regardless of how I feel about this live stream, am I still going to play the fucking game? Yeah. I fucking am. Even during one of the worst anniversaries, I believe it was the 4th, where I think it was the MUI Goku, where they had raid and you actually could not guarantee drops unless you had like red 2 stars with MUI Goku, which was fucking ass. I don't even like playing raid with the fucking guaranteed drops because I hate fucking co-op and raid. But in that anniversary, you could do a run and not get shit. So even then I was playing the fucking game then, right? And even then I summoned for the Goku. Like, dude, I'm gacha. I'm a gacha gamer. I signed up for the gacha. I'm summoning for the new shiny characters, right? That's just, I'm in it, dude. I'm in it. Even before I was doing content in the game, I'm in it, right? So, all in all, to say, like, have I switched up on the 7th anniversary? Whatever, me and my bestie, all that type of shit. I think that's fucking funny. I think it is fucking funny because I was very critical prior to knowing what the fuck they were going to do. It just so happened that a lot of things I was critical about ended up coming to pass. Did I want those things coming to pass? Did I want to be right about a lot of things that I mentioned leading up to the anniversary? No, I was hoping I'd be wrong. Hey, if it was fucking bait, I would take the egg on my face, dude. I'd fucking take the egg on my face. But the fact that they had the post up, they fucking took it down. It was on the official Dragon Ball Legends page. I just thought it was so funny. I thought it was so ridiculous. Just all the ammunition that people were giving me from the prior day. That's why I reacted the way I did, and that's why I was acting the way I was acting. But at the end of the day, it's a new fucking MUI Goku. I'm hyped for that. Do I wish that it was a synchro? Do I wish it was something else? Do I wish MUI was Ultra? Of course, 100%. But, you know, even regardless of me just being a fan of the game and playing all this time, having fucking, what, 69 God ranks? You know, I don't have all of them like fucking Goresh, but I have a lot of God ranks, more than most people would have. I played this fucking game like that and been doing it for years, regardless of content creation. Like, content creation, like, you put content creation on it, like, regardless of all that other shit aside, why the fuck wouldn't I summon for these characters? I'm gonna protest and be like, not me. I'm not gonna summon. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'd be stupid. I'd be fucking dumb not to do it. But again, I love the game, and I'm gonna be here for it, for its ups and downs. But I'm also gonna fucking call this shit out. I'm gonna call the balls and strikes I want to call out. I've been doing that for Breakers. I'm going to do it for Dokkan, even if I am fucking trash at the game. And I'm going to do it for Legends too. So that's just me, man. That's just me at the end of the day. Did I switch up on the anniversary again? Obviously, I was really, really down on it. But all in all, I think if you're a new player, it is great for you. I think it is great for the general audience. There's a lot of CC to go around. I do wish they gave more to, like, veteran players. I think it is kind of sucky and shitty. And not just Legends, granted. A lot of these gachas, Breakers did it too, where they just rewarded new players and new people coming back. But, you know, people that have been here since day fucking one, we really don't get shit, you know? And it's just kind of like, well, what the fuck? Would I have been here all this time if you're going to reward players that are just coming in and probably will fuck off, like I said, after the anniversary anyway, right? But yeah. Did my tone change? Absolutely. But I think it was more so dependent on experiencing the characters, using them. And to be fair, that was what people were critical of me for. They were saying, wait for the stuff to come out. The characters came out and they're fun. But I think at the same time, you can enjoy and appreciate the fun aspect that the characters bring, the refreshing feeling that the characters bring to the game, but also criticize the fact that it's not enough. They should have done more, and they are doing a lot of the same old. So I would say, at this point, a lot of the rant I'm in accepting mode. I think a lot of my friends are as well. At this point, I got all my rants out. I mean, I was fucking yelling, screaming in the face. There's actually more to this. I might have Geek do like a super cut by the end of the anniversary. I like, come at ZBG and do good after this. It's pretty funny. But I say all this to say, my final thoughts on the 7th anniversary is, I think this isn't the worst anniversary. They still have part 2, they still have part 3, but the issue is, and the issue that always was, is that this is the first part. It sets the tone. It sets the tone, and Rai, you didn't even brought up some good points in one of my live streams, talking about how this sets the tone for the rest of the year. Does this mean, do we just get 2024 Legends Fest forever? Is that just the format now that they've kind of kept and are going to do? They did it for Legends Fest 2024. People didn't like it, and now they're doing it for anniversary. Like, is that just the game now? People already said they didn't like it, and it wasn't hating then, so why is it hating now? You know, just food for thought. If it wasn't hating for Legends Fest 2024, and people weren't satisfied and happy with the transforming Goku Black and a Vegeta Blue, Daima, and what the fuck was the Ultra for Fest? Why the fuck am I forgetting? Was it Mud? It wasn't. Wait, what the fuck? I'm a fucking dumbass. It was Ultra Beast Go On. I don't know how I forgot that. But yeah, that's my whole thing. Because my pride, I kind of wanted to talk about people saying like, oh, I changed sides or whatever. Like, I was like super hyped, and then initially I was very critical. I still am critical, but I can also like have fun with the game. You know what I mean? I can be critical and have fun. I'm not gonna be sitting there with a fucking like, I'm gonna be a grunt being like, fuck this unit, as I'm like kicking ass and like seeing like new animations and whatnot. I'm gonna be like a fucking like stick in the mud. Like, is that what you would want me to be? Like, if I'm having fun, I'm fucking having fun, dude. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, I wish they did a little bit more for this anniversary in terms of how they advertised it, in terms of pushing the needle and, you know, getting us that next generation feel that we actually, you know, were expected to get. And I don't feel like they delivered, but at least the characters are fun and it refreshed PvP. With that being said, y'all, that is going to be the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below your thoughts, whether you agree with me, whether you're happy with the anniversary despite everything, if you're upset, if you're a little bit in between, if you completely hate it. Let me know in the comments below. I think I'm at the place where I'm disappointed. The units are fun. I still think this anniversary can be quote unquote saved. In the long term, it depends how we see with part 2 and part 3. If there is zero fucking synchro gauge or any new mechanic or any new thing that, you know, made this RAM update worthy, then they clickbaited us with this being the next generation of Dragon Ball Legends. Because so far, they showed us no indication of that. But again, with that being said, that's going to be the video. Subscribe to the Ironcane channel for more videos like these. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Peace out, dude. Funnily enough, I feel like this was more of a rant video than my actual rant video. Because this isn't like edited anything. I'm kind of just like here shooting the shit with y'all. But hey, whatever.